Faso's leader, Captain Ibrahim Traore, has been trending for the past week now over an unsuccessful assassination attempt on his life. This happens to be the 18th unsuccessful assassination attempt on his life by his own people, influenced by the yeah, man.
Tuesday, yeah, it came me. Omukoye Coup. Omu security minister, friend Mamadou Sana, and a very report to say some terrorists come on the ship presidential palace, no. Omu the fake patrol. Come become where she had Pejatun. No mashi, so ya form woman president, no more kuno. Na and the tosso Tuesday, you and the tosso 19. Say 20 assassination attempts since or by. Nkrumah de
in almost 3 years so.
Nkrumah assassination attempts almost 13 and I say. Nkrumah de no person mukuno say bomb nyina omo to be born 13. And away the say 3 years 1920 attempts on his life.
Oh remember.
Yes.
Ni fire the kind of was me.
Asimi Goita.
I check kokono.
Medal Asimi Goita near Mali.
And only say Goita green no.
Green no. And I made on Niger.
Chiani Abdurrahman Chiani. And Ibrahim Traore is
but Traore now be very popular because only
7 years. Young guy.
Only so na anema oye Burkina no say Ghana ne Burkina border no so mo amutwa mo no mo hu immigration border bi a waye hot is a bruchi kwan ne bom 4 na obia ni obetime wura Burkina untua sika momo nti akwa na ya sa ne ma ne nyina no na obia bi factory de ama ne ho abeda nso kra ye se Mali for dey say gold no so mo je 35%. Traore ndi waje 100%. Na US for gold mine bi ho wotua 90 million mo no waje ni nyina. $90 million was wato wa nationalize all the gold reserves. Mo na etu so mo nkoton raw gold biem. Na asem kase ni nyina ne se de oye nyina no se ha adwen. Ha France for France embassy ho no. Omatum. Omone France for ni twaka bia. First no mo jeje omo national budget a omusika ni nyina omojeje revenue aji so omo de koma France na France for atibia mo policy of assimilation ti omo am national money no omo bedi no France for na kire omo se mu bedi sei mu gold uranium yes amo de ba ha abrante na twa ni nyina am na ba bia na omo import niema power US force Burkina force omo for ndi agro omo credit free US wa ban se omo nkra force biem free US omo abe omo ntade nti school nkra ntade omo hye nyina no omo pretty no fie Burkina Hoa companies na brante dia no odi bai afi de Coup na eba na ano no nkrofo na omo beye no yesi e pamo omo a yekochi omo omo wura Côte d'Ivoire Ivory Coast na ise no yesi current soldier for no mudi na chi no and a former ones no makabum nti se nkrofo na mudi na chi ni nyina e bi fa ne ho plan umpeso mutu no na 2019 attempts de ne so ma try na akwa no yeso ko mfre ne gandango se Burkina so de aduru abe no nti just bia watu ne na achi se okọ Hanoi de se kwa me kromaza no moyi no bakanka nyame no hye ne ho wonam kra wutimi chia no ne nsam nyina aduru titare ho omonya no ne de afi de America for ababonte that before say America for babonte no nano ya one ye who said demonstration be started of France Burkina for mote France say omo president no mompe no na
So after this news broke up, we also saw a public hearing video from the Yanom with their military base. And according to them, Captain Traore is a corrupt leader. He is very corrupt to the extent that all the gold mines in Burkina Faso, all the gold concessions in Burkina Faso, this guy sells them for his own parochial interest, leaving the people of Burkina Faso hungry. He used this money to buy, equipped military tools to protect himself from assassination and another coup, leaving the interest of the people hungry. I also saw this video with the assassination news and was like, so all this while you people, so you people were behind of Captain Traore.
The other two competitors are just trying to replicate what we do best.
I can imagine a situation, though, in which the ruling elite of a country is receiving gratuities on the side that inure to the benefit of the strongman leader and not to the populace of the country. Does that sort of corruption and bribery go on with regard to the Belt and Road?
Absolutely, Chairman. I see this, and I don't mind calling them out, but Captain Traore and Burkina Faso, as they know that both, whether it's their gold reserves, that is all those proceeds are just in exchange to protect the junta regime. There's a number of examples across. Even in Sudan, what's going on with the rapid support forces and Burhan of the Sudan forces, when you get down to it, is all about the revenue that can be drawn out of that. And there are nefarious actors in the CCP and sometimes Russia are complicit in those activities.
When I go to Burkina Faso and and then the you people go do then you buy out. you boy. Then after you fire finish, you still come back and say you apologize, but then we thought it was mistake, and then another black man. If you black man, where they do black man so, bro. Black man, when they do black man so, same they use Barack Obama to buy Gaddafi. They want to use the same thing to buy Captain Traore. Like, what around you people? Black man colonizer another black man. Collecting this news actually makes sense, and it has actually left a lot of people being concerned because this was the same thing they did to Gaddafi and Dr. Osajifo Kwame Nkrumah. Any leader that wants to see its people rise, they don't like him. And we don't understand why they've suddenly become so concerned about the well-being of Burkina Faso. Now that major roads are being constructed in Burkina Faso, now that education is free in Burkina Faso from the basic till you finish tertiary and going to school, the government is still going to pay you. Now that agriculture sectors have been provided with equipped agricultural tools to improve productivity. Now that when you go to Burkina Faso, they have their own tomato factory. Now that the Burkina Faso country is beginning to develop economically, why are the West so concerned about this? Now that they have their own gold refining centers to refine their own gold until it leaves the shores of Burkina Faso. Now the GDP of Burkina Faso is going to rise. And we don't understand that upon seeing all this major development in Burkina Faso, they are still hating on this gentleman and they are saying that the people of Burkina Faso are going angry. Meanwhile, when you watch the news, it says otherwise. The people of Burkina Faso are happy. So why are they so concerned about the well-being of Burkina Faso now? Back then, when they only have 3,000 kilometers of road in the whole of Burkina, they didn't make any effort to go and help them during those times. Now that major roads are being constructed to aid transportation, people don't now, sadly, they don't like this gentleman and they are so concerned about the well-being of Burkina Faso. Because of that, a lot of people are adding their voice. So Sarkodie Pompede, the Ghanaian best rapper, tweeted praying for the life of the Burkina Faso's leader, Ibrahim Traore. And people are also attacking you for that. According to the Ghanaian people under the comment section, that said that Sarkodie is a hypocrite. Sarkodie is the most hypocritical human being who has ever existed in Ghana. People are saying, oh, he's trying to rub shoulders with the Burkina Faso leader. So people are saying, when Nanado was meaing your con left, right, and center, you didn't say anything. Now that you have a new president in Ghana who is doing well, you didn't dove your heart for him, but rather you are praying for the life of another president. When Nanado was betraying us and extorting the money from us, we don't want to make cash. One can both to it. Afe na nneɛma akɔ so ɛma president baako bi na n'afe na ohun yɛ wɔ niaba. You are trying to enter the chart of Burkina Faso. So when you read out the comment section, you will see much worse things than I'm saying to you here. Okay, so I don't really understand. I don't really the bab how they go on for this country inside, no, for this world inside, that the people who once didn't care about the welfare of Africans now have become the angels and now have become the backbones of Africa, being concerned about us because Burkina Faso have a military leader and they see him as a dictator. Listen, nobody like a dictator. Nobody like a military regime. But as long as there is a leader who wants to see the well-being of his people, he wants to see the country's economy rise, who wants to see an industrialization in his country, I think say every human being, every rational human being will dove their heart for that kind of person. So I think it's high time every sovereign nation will continue to mind their own business and leave other sovereign nations to also handle their affairs. If you can't help, don't destroy. Same thing to Gaddafi. You did the same thing to Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. Now the eye opening is coming. The reincarnation of Gaddafi and Dr. Kwame Nkrumah and Thomas Sankara is in now, and there is no way you can stop. Africa will rise to see its members being happy. There is nothing you people can do, I'm telling you for a fact. Yo. This is 22 miles up. If you're new to this channel, kind of subscribe, don't forget to put the bell on post notification. Until then, peace out.